Hello everyone, this is just a little chromatic exercise that actually involves no sound at the guitar at all. This is just for left hand placement and to start to work on interdependence and independence. So again, when we place the left hand, I want to think of the following things. I want my wrist as straight as possible, so I don't want my wrist way out or my wrist way in, especially with the thumb up over. So I want to have my wrist as straight as possible, the thumb in about not up and not down on the neck, in about the middle of the neck. I want to have the fingers curved on their tips with space in between each finger. And I want to keep my hand in that position way where I have my fingers over each consecutive fret. So I have my first fingers over one fret, in this case the 5th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret, with my hand in that position. Don't tuck the elbow in too much and don't hang it out too much. Just let the hand fall where it's nice and neutral. This would be 5th position, because remember, wherever I put my first finger is what position I'm in. So if I have my first finger here, these are the notes of 5th position all the way across the strings this way. If I was in 2nd position, I would slide this down 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. So what we're going to do is we're going to plant our fingers 5, 6, 7, 8, 5th position, with our hand in that way that I just referred to. So again, wrist straight, palm parallel to the strings. The side of the palm can actually be touching the fretboard a little bit. You don't feel like you need to get that away. Keep the fingers curved, not the wrist. Thumbs in the middle of the fretboard. Fingers are on their tips, as close to the frets as possible. And what we're going to work on is this. This is our hand position. So all I'm going to do is work on this really relatively simple exercise where I'm going to lift each finger individually, one at a time, and move it over one string to the same corresponding fret. So for example, I'm going to lift this first finger and move it over to the 5th string here. And then now I have the first string here and 2, 3, and 4. First finger on the 5th string, 2, 3, and 4 are on the 6th string. So now the second finger comes over. Now these 2 fingers are on the 5th string, and these 2 fingers are on the 3rd string. 3 comes over. Now I have 1, 2, and 3 on the 5th string, and the pinky is on here, and then finally the pinky comes over. Now I'm over on the 5th string in the same position I started from. So only one finger moves at a time. So I keep the other fingers planted until each one has moved in that manner. So first finger goes over, second finger goes over, third finger goes over, pinky goes over. Then first finger goes over, second finger goes over, third finger goes over, pinky goes over. And then once I get up to the first string, then now I want to do is come back down. First, second, third, fourth, first, second, third, fourth, first, second, third, fourth, first, second, third, fourth, first, second, third, fourth. So as I move across like this, what I'm doing is I'm just controlling each finger kind of individually and getting that finger independent of itself and also working on the interdependence of the other fingers. There is no rush to this. This is not a speed drill. It's actually what I really want to do is work on moving the fingers as precisely as possible, as small as possible, as accurately as possible, and just moving them across the fingers. This will build my hand position. This will also start to work on the coordination, the strength, the dexterity, the accuracy, all of those things of the fingers of my left hand. So that's a very simple drill. I might use that as a warm-up. When I first pick up the guitar and go across the strings a few times. If this stretches too far for the fingers to feel comfortable, remember, any position or any kind of pattern exercise, digital pattern exercise that we do, I can always move this up to a higher position, 7th position, 8th position, and up here, if the 5th position was too much of a stretch, then this will probably feel more comfortable. Conversely, if I want to work on the stretches, I could maybe move this down and start working on stretching the fingers out a little bit and be in the lower positions. Now I'm in 2nd position doing the same exercise, and there's more stretch on the fingers.